afternoon, everybody. It's currently Wednesday and it's actually nearing the end of the day, but I've been doing other things today. But I wanted to film and document the process of sorting out the pantry area and all the shelves. And the first thing I did obviously was go to IKEA, so I can share with you some of the bits I picked up there. But the second thing that needs to happen is everything basically needs to come out of that room. I was going to just shuffle things around on the shelves and like move things and put some of the new jars on, but actually I think this requires a much more deep dive, and I think I need to pull stuff out and clear this whole space and then just put back what I think would work. So although I'm not going to finish doing it today, I thought I would film the start of this process, which is the clearing out, because I know everyone loves a time lapse and this bit's got to happen before the next bit can happen. Holly's actually here as well. She's been helping me with some stuff. She's waving. So she's going to also come and help me pull all of this out. And I'm not really too sure where I'm going to put it. I think maybe just over there for now, like out the way, because it's just turned into a little bit of a dumping ground. I didn't want this to ever turn into a space that felt like a utility room, because I think you can treat rooms like that very differently, where yeah, you do just kind of dump things in there and there's lots of electricals on the side and things like that. But I feel like that's what started to happen here. And when we first moved in, I had everything kind of in some sort of order. I don't feel like it's like that anymore. So that is why I wanted to have a complete resort. But I'm going to show you what it looks like now so that you get a very clear before and after. So this is the pantry, which is just off of the kitchen. We actually had this made. So this was originally just open, massive kitchen space, and we had this wall put in, which is the fridge, the ovens, and then the little like breakfast bar area, and also a downstairs toilet is on the other side of this, just down that side. But we wanted this as like a kind of separate space so that the kitchen had its, obviously this is not the tidiest at the moment either, but the kitchen had its thing here, and then a place for us to store stuff, but also look visually nice. And we have under this stuff, we have a bench so we can sit in the window. These are all drawers as well. Tiles. This is a vintage, or I mean very well used and well loved, like chopping board, or like meat thing. We don't use it to cut meat up on, but it's pretty cool. These are some fresh plants that I want to replace some of the very sad looking dying ones. But yeah, this is what we're currently facing. This is a freezer. These are my baking drawers, which, I mean, they're not actually that messy right now. So I don't know. Then the bottom one is ingredients for stuff. Then over here under this sink, which we have a little sink in here, is kind of more of the bigger appliances and things. And then things that we've just kind of dumped on here. Mark got me this for Christmas, haven't used it yet. I want to find somewhere to put it. I have no idea what this is. These are what Maddie got me, so I want to put those in my baking cupboard. My piping bags, KitchenAid, a birdhouse that my mum got me that I need to put outside, a knife sharpener, my Shark handheld hoover, this which somehow goes in the fridge but I can't make it work, and then we've got like juices, and then we have a lot of empty jars, so I want to fill those and the jars that I bought. I've also just got a lot of dishes and bowls and things that I don't generally reach for because they're so high up. So we will see what I can do with this. I also have bowls and plates here, mugs, glasses, posh glasses, and I definitely think I can do a proper clear out of these, but maybe we'll do that another time. So for now, I think we just need to take all of this down and clear it all out. You what?
When was the last time you watered that?
Holly's now gone home, but we have completely cleared everything off of the surfaces and I've wiped it all down. It smells incredible in here. I've also hoovered and dusted and like properly cleared it out. So I'm gonna revisit this on Friday when I've got like all morning to really, like, I call it pottering, when you like take the time to potter around your house and like tidy little sections or like really think about what it is that I want to put there. So I'm going to do that on Friday. So the contents of the pantry are going to stay there for the time being. Just waiting for Alfie to get back. He's been in London this afternoon. God, my hair smells, oh, so good. I love my hair on hair wash day, but does anyone else hate the chore of blow drying and styling? Ooh. Lots of you have actually been asking me what I use on my hair and how I've been styling my hair recently. So give me 2 seconds and I will show you. This down lighting is not good for the old eye bags, is it? There we go. Recently, with my hair, I've been using my trusted, don't want to use anything else, Function of Beauty shampoo and conditioner. I've lost count of how many bottles of this I've gone through. I've worked with Function of Beauty a few times because I absolutely love their product and I'm constantly raving about it, telling everybody to use it, and I cannot recommend it highly enough to you guys. It's amazing. The shampoos and conditioners are 100% customizable, so you can select your hair type and you can also select your hair goals. You literally go on their website and you do a little hair quiz that literally takes 2 minutes. And because of that, you're getting a shampoo and conditioner that your hair actually needs rather than just going by what you think. You can select the colors. This round I've gone for pink shampoo and blue conditioner, and you can also select the fragrances. My favourite is the peach one. You can also choose the strength of the scent. So if you don't want something too strong, you can adjust it, but I go strong. They contain no sulfates, no toxins, no parabens. They're vegan, they're completely cruelty-free. And just to give you guys an idea of what I have in mine, so my profile is wavy, medium and normal hair, and my goals are shine, anti-frizz, replenish hair and thermal protection. You get it on this little card when it comes through the post. So those are the things I select each time. I also, though, worth noting, have purple shampoo and purple conditioner. Because I have blonde hair and it's bleached, I like to use this every once in a while. So majority of the time I just use the standard, but when my hair's starting to go a little bit more brassy, I'll use this, and this sorts it right out. It's really great. They come with a pack of stickers, which are so cute, but I keep those for my scrapbooks. But you can also get your name put on there. Like, that's how customized they are. And I don't know, if you're sharing a house with someone else and they keep stealing your shampoo, it's got your name on it, so they can't go near it. I've talked about my reasons for why I love it so much before, but I just feel, especially because I have bleached hair and I have extensions, like I have to take really good care of my hair. I love it. It's just, it's soft, it's sleek, it's everything I want it to be, and anytime I've run out or I've had to use another shampoo and conditioner, it's just not the same. If you've not yet tried it, then they are very kindly giving me a code to give to you guys for 20% off your first order. So if you would like to try Function of Beauty for yourself, then I'll leave the code in the description box, along with all the countries that it's available, which I'll also put on screen now, just for any of you that want to know if you can get it or not. And yeah, highly recommend. Love it. I'm gonna go and put these back in my shower now. And then in terms of how I've been styling it, I feel like I finally mastered the straighteners wave. But I'll have to show you the next time I style my hair. I should have thought about this more and actually done it in the video. But yeah, I think I've mastered it. If I say so myself, I think this is the best I've been able to do the waves. Every time Sam and Adam do it, I watch them like a hawk. Sam and Adam are my hairdressers. I watch them like a hawk to see how they're moving the straighteners, and I think I've got it nailed. So if you want me to show you how I do it, I mean, it's pretty similar to how I've recorded it before. I think I've just taken smaller pieces and angled it slightly differently, but if you do want to see that, then let me know. I also think it helps that my natural hair is now growing, so it's slightly longer, so everything integrates a lot more, and I have more of my natural hair to curl like alongside the extensions. But yeah, I am loving having longer hair. Like, I can't even tell you how much I love it. And so many of you are like, oh, does it make you regret ever cutting it short in the first place? No, because my hair before I cut it short was not good condition. It wasn't like this. It wasn't like thick and like easy to style. It didn't hold style. The great thing about extensions is when you style them, it stays so much better than natural hair. So even if my hair was this long, I don't think it would look as good as this, or at least it wouldn't look as good as this for as long as this looks good. Yeah, I'm just loving the tape extensions life, guys. It's serving me well for now, because even when my hair is on like day 3 or 4, and trust me, sometimes it can go beyond that. You guys know it can go beyond that. I can go quite a long time in between washes and it still looks good. It saves me so much time. Some days I just wake up and brush it. That is literally it. And even when I had short hair, I thought that it would save me a lot of time because there wasn't the length, but actually there's still the thickness, and I felt like if I did one curl wrong with short hair, that was it. I'd like kind of ruined it. Whereas if you do one wrong here, there's so much of it you don't really notice. But yeah, loving fake hair. It's just the best. Good morning, happy Sunday. It's not actually the morning, it's 1:30, but it's Sunday. And yesterday, I'm not gonna lie, I was gonna vlog, but it was like the most beautiful sunny February day. So myself and Alfie actually went into town and had a little wander around the lanes and got a drink and went for brunch, and it was perfect. So although what I'm about to do now is what I was gonna do yesterday, I'm still gonna do it. And actually today is the craziest weather. There's actually a storm here in the south. I can't remember the name of it. Storm Ciara, something like that. So it's the perfect weather to cozy up inside, put some music on and organize the kitchen slash pantry, which is exactly what I'm gonna finish doing now. So as I said in the last day that I picked up my camera, I have completely emptied everything off the shelves in that pantry, and I've pretty much put it out here. Now what I need to do is organize it and put it back. So I feel like this is gonna be quite time-lapsey, and then I will chat you through anything that I'm like, I don't know, deciding or sorting. But for now, I'm gonna take these down. These are the fresh new plants that Holly brought me from the office. I stole them because my ones in here were a bit dead. And I need to find some pots for those. And then I'll also go and grab my stuff that I got from IKEA, because I want to get organising with that as well. Let's grab all of my jars. I think that can be the first thing that I do. And then I'm gonna decide what I wanna put in them and where I wanna put them. Oh my God, this weather. Look at this weather. Oh my god. I don't know if you can see the rain, but it's like horizontal. So a couple of the bits that I picked up from IKEA and from Zara Home. I got these cork bottles. I just liked that they were taller. So I'm gonna put things like flour, sugar, ingredients, especially because then you can like pour it into like measuring, which I quite like. So I got 4 of those. And then I got 3 baby ones, which I also love. So I think I'm gonna use a lot of those for ingredients. Then I got 3 of these, which are just like chunky vases. And then you buy the lids separately. There you go, airtight. I got these little wire baskets from Zara Home. I don't remember how much they were, but I ordered these online and I just thought these are so cute. You can put eggs in one, and I don't know right now for the other. See, the problem is that I've bought a lot of storage. What the dog's barking at? I bought a lot of storage, but I don't have an idea per se what I'm gonna put in it. But I feel like I'll find it. Should be fine. Now I'm gonna check what the dogs are barking at, because I feel like something's either broken or blown over. What's that? I also bought these little baskets from Zara Home, and some slightly larger ones, which are definitely too big for the shelves, I think. Oh, unless I do them that way. I think these are too big for the shelves, but I might put them in the drawers to like separate things, or I mean there's so many other places that I can put these, so either I'll put one sideways on the shelf if I can find something that I have a lot of, then that might make sense, or I'll just stick to the smaller things on these, I think. I also got some slightly bigger wire baskets, which again look quite nice that way round, but do take up quite a lot of room, and I have quite a lot that I need to fit on these, so we'll see if they get used up there or somewhere else. I also have my label maker to label the jars with what's in them and sell-by dates. And I picked this up from the garden centre because I just thought it was cute. It's a little plant sprayer. Probably won't go on the shelf, but it's on there right now, so I thought I would show you. Also got some of these airtight jars. I just like that these ones are a bit narrow. And they were from IKEA also. Right, I'm thinking that I'm gonna make a start. God, it's gonna take me like a year to pull all the plastic off everything. I wanted to do a little midweek check-in. Midweek? Guys, I'm losing my mind doing this. Oh my god, I did not think it would take this long. You know when you start something and you pull it all out and you're like, if I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it properly. I'm regretting that decision slightly, and I feel like my garden is gonna blow away. I'm at the midpoint, I think. I haven't really added much more to the shelf since the time lapse. Just paused S Club because that's what I've been listening to get me in mood. I I have a lot of recycling. It's crazy when you start putting things into jars and containers, how much cardboard there was existing in the kitchen that I just didn't know was existing in it. So I have a lot of recycling to do. I've also been decluttering as I've gone along. So anything I've picked up and I've been like, why is this just collecting dust on the shelf? Do I actually use it? Do I actually need it? If the answer is no, it's gone into a pile that I'm gonna take to charity. And yeah, it's now getting dark. I'm really happy with what I've done so far. Although my Dymo has broken. It's just not punching anything into the black tape, which is really sad. I managed to get like most of the jars done, but some of them don't have labels on now because this broke. So I'm gonna have to order another one on Amazon. And I've been hoovering as I go. I've still got a little bit more to do, but I will do like an overall kind of rundown of what I've done and where I've put everything once I've finished, because I feel like that's the best way of you seeing it rather than me not time-lapsing, if that makes sense. So right now, since I decided to tackle in here, I also decided to tackle our like mini, I don't really know what to call it. We have like a cupboard. I'll show you. So this cupboard here is our like bar breakfast cupboard. You can pull the drawers out. Let me just show you. So you can basically pull the drawers out and then close it at night time, and then obviously in the morning when you come down for breakfast, we tend to open this and we've got the coffee machine, the toaster, the NutriBullet, the velvetizer, coffee pods, which I just put up here, which is why it's in one of these, and all the cereal jars were up here. So I've now decided to start doing this as well, because I feel like this is an extension of the pantry, and I'm now going to start by washing all of the jars before I put all the fresh cereal in. Black outside, and I've pretty much finished. I might finish this video here, but let me quickly show you some of what I've done. So this is tidy. I moved the bread, which was always here, so we've just got the toaster, the NutriBullet, the Hotel Chocolat velvetizer, I think it is. Alfie got it for Christmas. Oh my god, it makes the most insane hot chocolates ever. Our coffee machine, and then we've got all the coffee pods in here. We recycle the coffee pods, don't you worry, we've got more in here. These are like the flavours no one ever wants. We pop them in here. And we've got tea bags and hot chocolate sachets and spreads. Then we've just got a few bowls. We've got these bowls, plates, bowls, a jug, sugar, espresso cups, smaller mugs and large mugs. And then I'm gonna buy a little plant for here, or maybe put a fake one in, because I mean I open these most of the time in the daytime, but if I don't want the plant to die. And we've got some cereals. These jars are from a shop in Brighton called Utility. I love them. So that's the large size and then the smaller size, but I think I'm gonna get a couple more of the bigger ones just to fit back here, because I have a lot of cereal. And then I decided to put my recipe books up here, little egg stand and a toast rack. So that's that tidy and sorted. I just flipping love this kitchen in the nighttime. Look how pretty it looks. Got some tulips, some hyacinths. This is literally my favorite scent in all of the world. Oh my god, it smells like summer. Got my little neon sign that Sam and Adam bought me. And then all of the recycling. And then as you come in here, Still got a few bits to sort out, but I've gone through all these cupboards and tidied these as well. And this is the finished pantry. So we've got the KitchenAid here and my little orange juicer that Alfie got me for Christmas. That was the one thing I put on my Christmas list, and he found this one, which is by Sugg, and it's so cool. And then I've got a little fruit basket here with some bananas in. Then we've got some more of the utility jars because I quite liked that it brought through the pop of orange. Then we've got some actual oranges to make on the juicer. A trailing plant, which this plant pot doesn't fit, but I'm going to try and find a bigger one. Champagne glasses. Big bowls. So I've stored up here all the kind of massive serving platters, big bowls, cake stands, things that you would only really get out if you had lots of guests around or you were doing a dinner party or something, and like a teapot. And then in this wicker basket is all of my cookie cutters, like seasonal ones. So I thought I'm going to put them out the way because I don't need them right now. And then one more cake stand. And then more bowls. It's the one thing that when you have your own place and you have people over, you soon realise that cereal bowls don't cut it. So when I moved in here, my Christmas list was big bowls. That was it. Large bowls for serving lots of food in, especially in summer when we make lots of salads and stuff. They are great, or like massive pasta dishes. Okay, moving on, we have another little plant. And then I kept this as like my little baking section. And I'm gonna put eggs in here. So we've got like different kinds of sugar, caster sugar, granulated sugar, desiccated coconut, self-raising flour, cocoa powder, and plain flour. And then I thought it would be cute to just put my cup measurements here. Moving along, we've got a couple of books. Obviously Cordially Invited is in there. And a basket which is going to have eggs in, and then just some cereal bowls just to grab. Jugs for water. I'm not sure what I'm going to put in this one yet. Maybe potatoes. Bowls, blah, blah, blah. And then here we've got pastas and like dried, what do you call them? Dried foods. Types of rice, quinoa, couscous, etc. There's a little plant pot. I cannot remember where I got this from, but I love it. Just says group partner on it. And the plant inside it is actually fake, but it's quite a good fake plant. I really, really like it. I've got a couple more recipe books. And then in this basket, I've got all of the like packet rice and packet couscous and stuff. And then in this one, I've got like bread, like wraps and bagels. And then a couple of jugs. Some of these are without a doubt like my most used size of dish, like these little ones for like sauces and like, I don't know, tiny bits like guac, hummus, dips. Like I find I just use these quite a lot. So I thought we'd keep some of those out. Basket of oranges for the juicer, and then some more pastas. And these are the IKEA jars. I really like this size. I think this size was my favourite. I should have got a few more of those. Also really like this size because you can fit so many on. So I might also see if I can get some more of these maybe online. But yeah. Oh, and then some chopping boards, a basil, and then this, which I didn't know what to put in it yet, and the little plant sprayer. That is the pantry for now.